A woman has needs, my grandmother used to say, and I believe that in order to be able to perform in this world that requires super moms, super executives, super entrepreneurs, super students, super wives, and more, the main need we have is to feel good about ourselves. Feeling healthy, strong, agile, flexible, and with all the energy to tackle the demands of each day is provided by healthy habits such as exercise. Today we are going to review the types of exercise and/or workouts that are appropriate from adolescence through menopause and beyond, because women's training is hormonal. A little while ago we mentioned cycle training, which I'll quickly pick up on here so you can see how it can be applied to every age group for women. If you are a beginner or have not exercised for a long time, it is recommended that for the first month you start by adapting your body to training. This means training your whole body every day when you go to the gym. I say this assuming you go to work out 3 or 4 times a week. There, you can perform one set of 20 or 2 sets of 20 repetitions. You can do 12 to 15 exercises covering all muscle groups, i.e. about 4 leg and glute exercises, 4 for back and chest, 4 for shoulders and arms, plus crunches and stretching. After the first month, you would move on to training by muscle groups, so that each muscle group has sufficient recovery time and for which the training cycles are applied as follows. In week 1, you can perform about 10 to 12 exercises for the corresponding muscle group each day, plus crunches and stretching. This will be an estimate for approximately 1 hour or 1.5 hours of training. In week 2, you can again perform 10 exercises corresponding to each day's muscle group and also add some abdominal exercises and stretching. As you can see, in week 3, there are more sets and fewer repetitions. This means that you will be handling more weight. Here you can perform about 8 exercises corresponding to the designated muscle group, and as I said before, you can add some abdominal exercises and stretching, which is strongly suggested. In week 4, the weights are heavier, fewer reps, so you may need more rest time between sets and exercises. You can perform about 6 to 8 exercises according to the muscle group, abdominals, but especially stretching. Let us now look at how a training plan is devised according to your age group and hormonal timing. Adolescence is a time when many bodily changes take place and when it is appropriate to explore and familiarize yourself with this evolving body. Young female athletes can benefit from strength training, of course, using control movements provided by machines in a gym or with the help of bands and dumbbells, and best under the supervision of a trainer. During these years, girls can give priority to cardiovascular endurance exercises such as running, jumping rope, cycling, and/or swimming. Dynamic yoga can get you acquainted with your limbs, your flexibility, as you can experiment with inverted postures to get to know and work with your own body weight. Also, cycle training can easily be followed with weight-bearing strength exercises to consolidate a good posture. Some examples are deadlifts, good mornings, sissy squats, Bulgarian lunges, push-ups, tricep dips, pull-ups, butt lifts from the floor or with your back leaning on a bench. Adult women between 20 and 50 years of age or in their fertile years can organize their training according to their lunar or menstrual cycle. Week 1 of the cycle training would correspond to your moon or menstrual cycle, the symptoms of which could last until the middle of week 2. From this time onwards, you feel stronger and more energetic, including into week 3 and possibly up to the beginning or middle of week 4. Towards the end of week 4, you may start to have the bloating that accompanies your period and some PMS symptoms. We see a change in hormones which can increase the possibility of injury due to the changes in ligament laxity. During this time, it is important to pay special attention to warm-up before training and stretching exercises at the end of training. It is never too late to start exercising, especially for women experiencing menopause and beyond. The key is to start slowly and do activities that motivate you, such as walking, cycling, swimming, or other. As with the other groups, strength training and cycle training can work very well for you because in addition to shaping your body, lifting weights strengthens your skeletal system and prevents sarcopenia, which is the deterioration of skeletal muscle as a result of aging. However, there are some recommendations to keep in mind, such as avoiding high-impact aerobic exercise or activities where a fall is likely, such as exercising on slippery floors or aerobic exercise with steps. Activities that require repeated or forced trunk flexion, such as squats, should also be avoided due to the risk of fractures. There are also some medical conditions that make exercise inadvisable, such as heart failure, arrhythmias, or unstable angina, as well as some heart diseases. But plenty of research indicates that women who undertake an exercise program benefit from maintaining a healthy body, healthy bone density levels, and good mental health. Osteoporosis, the major ailment of older women, can be kept under control even with just moderate exercise. In the content box of this video, you will find a link to the full article with much more detailed information on the practice of cycle training for your age group. If you like this video, please click on the like icon. Remember to subscribe on the red button and turn on the little bell to receive notifications every time there is something new to learn about nature's way in the art to heal yourself. See you soon!